In today's Lone Wolf Survival Series, we built a really great XP farm. Some guy standing right up there above it, where we've getting tons of XP and tons of blaze rods. And once we got done building that awesome farm, we came back and built ourselves this really cool lift that's going to take us up and down pretty conveniently. Also, any guitar riffs that you guys hear in the background music in today's episode, you guys can watch the live versions of it on my TikTok, Tactical Riffs on TikTok. Go ahead and check that out. Hope you do enjoy those guitar videos. And we also did a huge amount of work to our reactor core for our radioactive materials for creating brand new light sources. So stick around in today's episode. It's a jam-packed one, and I hope you all enjoy it. Alright everybody, so we got some good news. Well, kind of good news and bad news. Good news is I figured out how to optimize my computer to where I can run without freaking all the little laggy spike jittery things that we've been having. I had to kind of go in into the Minecraft folder and then change like the VSync settings that, like, you know, on Java you can kind of just go into the menu and change. On Bedrock it's a lot more difficult than that, but now I'm able to run pretty smoothly. Bad news is my fan is like in just turbo mode right now. It feels like, it sounds like my computer is about to just take off and hyperspace into the unknown. But welcome back everybody to another episode of the Minecraft's Lone Wolf Survival Series. This is episode 134, I believe, and we're coming in here because we got somebody new. I hired somebody new. Where's he at? Alright, my dude. This guy right here, he's the operations dude. He's controlling everything, looking at all the screens and communicating with me, and anytime that we're going to take ourselves a long journey here. Now, he's been working on some stuff, some readings he's been picking up, but he does tell me it's a pretty far away, and in our current spaceship, as much as I really love it, it has a limit. You know, hyperspace is not a thing that we have at the moment, so at some point we may have to upgrade. I don't know what that looks like, but that's a topic for a different day. You know, I don't come up here too often, if any at all, but this scaffolding's been there since the day I built this, and I still never came through and put the iron bars on this side right here. And speaking of the which, our satellite tower has been offline for some time. Also, I've been doing some drafting here. I think we're starting to come up with the plans for another massive house overhaul. Basically, I'm not like in that area. I want to use the attic, but I don't use the attic because just getting in the attic is weird, and it's very narrow, and there's nothing up here, and it's just wasting space in the house. So that's going to be something we'll be working on. Not today, maybe next episode. Depends on how far we get along in today's project. Because today's project has something to do with this room, just not going to be in here. Well, it's been a while since we've been out here to the old mining outpost for our netherite materials and stuff, but that's kind of what we're coming out here today. There's an area that I want to work at. We need these little blaze rod things, and the only place that we can get them on this planet is right over here. Now, we developed a little mechanism, and I prepared a little area, and this is where we're going to build a farm, so to speak. Cause yeah, I don't think just standing here getting into a firefight with these dudes is the best use of our time and resources, and it's not doing too good. Oh Jesus, for our armor, I might actually need to take those off. Alright, so bare bones in. We've got yeah, we've got a good little situation going on here. They're spawning out of up there, they're flowing down into the lava source. This is a Silent Whisper design, by the way, so hopefully I'll remember to put the link down in the description, but if you just type in Silent Whisper, Blaze Farm. You can pretty much figure out which one it is. It seems to be working pretty legitimately, but there's one more aspect to this that I want to add. By the way, I added the days played up there where it says 231. I don't think that's correct. Oh, look at that guy just frolicking around up there on top of my farm. What's up, dude? Okay, get me, can you? Also, I am kind of stuck, for being perfectly honest here. I have a way to get in here. For the most part, I'm somewhat still working on that idea. Oh, you know what? This is kind of covered. Mostly from gas and whatnot. You know what's funny? Now that I'm looking for this stupid thing, I had like 10 of them laying around. As a matter of fact, there used to be one stuck in one of these blocks. It was just sitting there. I remember picking it up and throwing it over here. And now I have no idea where it's at. My dudes, listen. None of you wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Actually, I seem to remember one was stuck in the ground somewhere around here. Maybe it was over there. Alright, we got a little working factory going on here. Got some rods coming in. Got a little farm right here going. Everything's going... Oh, we got to hold our looting 3 sword. And everything is working pretty smoothly right now. Alright, it is the next day. Check this thing out. We've got blaze rods. I actually came back and the hopper minecart was completely filled up. The hopper was filled up, and this was filled up. And I've got 89 levels to just do stuff with. This is awesome. I mean, you know, our zombie farm is pretty cool and everything, but yeah, that farm with the trident killer installed on the bottom of it, yeah, appreciate it, Silence. That was a really great one. And listen, dude, we gotta talk about some things up here, man. Okay, first off, you can't stay up here because some renovations are gonna happen. All right, so not only do I've got... Oh, that's what shot me. They shot me off the tree. I thought one of those freaking flying things got me. Listen, dude, this is my roof, okay? And I'm going to need you to get off of it. Actually, you know, where's that captain guy at? Banner dude. I'm gonna need you to get back over here real quick. Yeah, Slick, stay right there. It's okay. We're gonna take care of it. Here we go. Ow! Oh, he got me really. He caught me right in midair. Freaking butthole. Boop. We're just gonna slap that guy right there. I don't know why, but I have purple dye. But I mean, which is fine. I was looking for it. Nope, not that one. I just wasn't really too sure why we had it. But you know what? That's fine. Now, over here, we've got some stuff from the from our little moon section in the outer space, our little floaty islands up there. And now we got a whole shulker box of blaze rods, which means we should probably have equal to the number of these little pop course fruits right here. Now I have a lot, but I don't have a lot at the same time. These are a little bit more interesting to get. I'm sure there's some farm I can create for these. I'm not too sure how we're gonna want to do that. And plus, after I do this, I don't even think I'll need to ever really do this again, I guess. But I mean, we'll find out, I'm sure. Oh, that's all of it. Okay, that's slightly upsetting, but okay. Okay, so for this mechanism to work, we have our machine right here at the bottom that's going to create said stuff. So we're going to need the materials to run through these reactor cores right here to make sure that they get radioactive, so they're glowy and whatnot. But we need a way to actually feed them in here, so they need to go in one way, come out the other, and back into these little thingamajigs right here. How to do that, I mean, I kind of... Dude, look. I just literally just walked through here. Can you guys, like, not do any of that? Okay, so I think I got one delivery system-ish here to send our... through the reactor core. Some modifications have been made. So... bear with me here, but it looks sick, at least from this angle it does. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop in 21 there and then 29 over there. It's going to go through all through this little area right here. and hopefully all the water, it's not going to get caught up on anything. I had a problem with everything getting caught up on like random corners and stuff. But looks like everything. Oh, uh-oh. We have some lossage. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's no worries. All right, I'm kind of expecting some things to take like a second to get there, but I'm hoping as long as that water source is, everything is flowing that way, everything should be pretty dope. All right, let's see what this thing looks like from up here. Yeah, this thing looks sick. You come up on this thing and you're just looking at it. You're going, dude, what is going on right here? One thing I am going to have to figure out is how I'm going to separate this between two different delivery systems. And I believe we have our delivery system. Now all we got to do is just route it up to go through here, up into that, and up into that one, and it should be straight. Now, I don't know how even this is going to be, but to be honest with you, I'm not really too worried about even. So maybe if we just take like... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and we just kind of throw that guy in there. He's going to run back and forth. I don't know exactly how much each is going to end up in where. That was at 11. That was at 12. I don't know. It might actually be even 16, 17. I don't think it was an even number to begin with, was it? 33. What if we did something like 32? Do 16 to 16? Okay, yeah, that actually might work. Actually, yeah, that pretty much does it. 16 is 16. So we got a little thing bouncing back and forth here with that thing. I'm about to send it all off into this thing right over here. I guess now the only thing we really need is well, I guess a chest. Maybe a chest. I don't know. I'm starting to realize there's actually not that much room down here. But I'm having a little bit of an idea here. It might work. It might not. I'm not 100% too sure. I think it will. It should work, right? Swinging by over here in the test world. Breaking from the lore for 1 second. There's something. I used a structure block and brought the entire house right over here. Yeah, you can kind of see where I think I'm going with this. So a little sneak peek on that. There is an actual device contraption that I am looking for that I built years ago. This world right here is, I gotta tell you, man, this one's old. This one, 2014, 2013, 2015-ish. That's probably why sometimes they can't find things in here. There's been a lot of renditions to this stuff, dude. There's actually stuff missing from the world being lost and whatever. This is the first thing I ever built in here. Oh, there it is. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, I need to push the button. Push the button. I go up. Do. Okay. That should work, right? Yeah, that should fit right in here. No problem. Actually. Let's just swing that guy right over here. We can bust this out, and we can install us a little lift right here. I have to start right here because I think on the other side of that block, yeah, on the other side of that block is water. Oh, I gotta tell you, there was a lot of finagling to make this work, but I managed to make it work because I am awesome. Once I figure out where it's at, there it is. We'll click this little lever right here, and this comes down, and then of course when you click that button, it'll go back up, and it also has, you know, if something happens and it gets booted back up, same thing. And if I'm coming on from up there and I need to call it back down, I can't reach that lever, can I? Can I flip it from there? I sure can't. Come on. Come on. There we go. I don't know what just happened. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that actually works. I'm pretty happy with that. So that makes a little bit more room. Dude, we have built a lot of stuff in today's episode. We've got this thing working. We've got lifts going up and down and things like that. This turned out to be a pretty productive episode. But everybody, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. I mean, we accomplished a lot. We built a farm. We've got our reactor core pretty much, we're like 95% done with it. We just got to do a couple of, linkage up or some things. So, but we got most of the, that stuff going on down there. We did some, we just did a lot of stuff in today's episode. There is a lot of skeleton horses around here. You guys are trapped, right? Okay, cool. Oh, look, there's a boat. I don't remember a boat being here. Nope, there's nothing in there. Okay, cool. If you guys did enjoy this video, I hope you all did. If you did, please click that like button. If you want to keep me motivated to make more than these, then please click the subscribe. But that's all I have time for you guys today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.